In this episode, I'm going to start off by discussing a few different Splinterlands news items, one of which having to do with the 6-year anniversary event currently going on that you're not going to want to miss out on. And we're going to end up with a small discussion on the inbound changes to chest prices, and I'm going to open up some chests. So if this sounds interesting to you, please stand by. Hey all you Splinterheads, welcome back. Bronze Dragon here saying thanks for dropping by. I do appreciate your time. If you've been watching my videos and are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It helps me out. Appreciate it. Leave a like and share with people that you know like Splinterlands. Okay, with that said, let's start off our news with this article from Peak D, and as usual, you can find the links in the show notes if you want to check it out. Okay, so as the team was discussing on recent town halls, one of their things that's going to come into the game is going to be gold foil draws. I forget who came up with this idea, but the team agreed and liked the idea, and they're going to put it in. However, they are thinking about how they're going to put it into the game, and they put it up on a Peak D article and put a poll up so you can vote and tell them how you feel, so that they can go ahead and look at the numbers and then put it into the game. Let's take a look at it. Now, the two options here, the two potential options are they can go with one gold foil draw, okay? This would be an individual draw where players have the chance to pull either common, rare, epic, or legendary foils. Legendary potions could be used to increase your chances of pulling epics or legendaries. And this is kind of a point that I'm kind of sticking on right here. Pricing to be determined, okay? Because I haven't voted yet. I'm leaning towards this, the actual one gold foil draw. The next option is 4 gold foil rarity draws. Okay, with this option, the rarity of gold foil draws would be guaranteed and no potions would be used. The proposed pricing is subject to change, but will be around 1,000 glint for common, 5,000 glint for rare, 50,000 for epic, and 250,000 for legendary. Okay, now, while I agree that the prices on these are going to be tough to set because gold foil, especially epics and legendaries, should be very valuable, right? Obviously. So it's going to be tough. I'm looking at this number and I'm thinking to myself, wow, I could never spend 50,000 glint on one card, or let alone 250,000, okay? But I might like the idea of just having a random draw and be like a random loot chest and possibly have the chance of getting an epic or legendary. I would much rather see the actual pricing here for the regular one gold foil draw to see what I'm voting on here. But you can come to this page and go ahead and take the poll, or vote how you feel. It looks like at this point, and keep in mind this just went live. When did this go live? 22 hours ago, so less than a day, and it still has 6 days, so you have time to take the poll. I would say go ahead and do it so you don't forget about it. Either way, at this point in time, more people are voting for the single draw versus the rarity draws. Once again, check the show notes and get this link. Okay, next up, I didn't want this to go past anybody's attention in case you missed it. If you're a Splinterlands player, this is a no-brainer. This is a celebration of 6 years anniversary tournament. Now, first of all, thanks go out to Bolts85 for reminding me of this. I had heard about this last week, but it had slipped my mind. There's so many things going on. But as part of the 6-year anniversary, we are going to have a tournament. And the details, once again, can be found on the page link in the show notes. But the takeaway here is that it's a huge tournament. It's free to enter, and everyone will have access to all cards, and all cards can be used that are currently active in Splinterlands. So let's go ahead and dive in. First of all, it starts on May 31st. It says they're going to end things with a bang, meaning their anniversary. This is the biggest tournament of the year with a first place mega jackpot of 1 million DEC and then some. So this is how it breaks down. Check this out. First place will get a Rooney plus 5 plots and 1 million DEC. Second place will get a Rooney plus 4 plots plus 500,000 DEC. Third place will get 4 plots plus 45,000 DEC. Fourth through 10th place get 1 plot plus 20,000 DEC each. 11th through 47th place get 7,000 DEC plus 2 rebellion packs. 48th through 61st place get 4,000 DEC plus 1 rebellion pack. And 62nd place to 138th place get 1 rebellion pack. So as long as you come in 138th or lower, then you're getting something. And like I said, there's no fee to go in on it. So let's jump over here to the tournaments page. I'm not often on this page because I don't participate in a lot of tournaments. Here we go. I already entered. I wanted to make sure that I remember to go ahead and enter. So you should go ahead and enter and try to participate. Like I said, it's kind of a no-brainer. So let's go ahead and click in on this and check out the details. Okay, so we just read about this, all the prizes. Free entry, and it is taking place at Diamond League, and I believe all cards are playable. They're going to open up all cards. So I'm just reading through here. All cards of every edition are yours to use. Good luck and the best of Battle Mage. So, and just as a reminder, as with any other KYC tournament, our terms of service state 1 account per individual may compete in this. So there's that. Now, let's check it out. Battles. Look at all these people, and I'm scrolling fast. Look at all these people that have entered. This is going to be a huge tournament. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm scrolling fast. Starts in 1 day and 17 hours. So I just want to bring that to your attention. If you missed that, go ahead and get in on it. It'll be a great way to go into the weekend. Okay, now next up, I wanted to go ahead. If you're not aware, they are getting ready to increase the price of chests. Okay. So the idea is the actual price of the chests will come up a little bit. However, they will extend the batch size so you will be able to get more in each batch. Now, the way in my head that works out, this people who buy a lot of chests at one time will benefit from this. Myself and people who only buy a few chests at one time, as far as I can see it, are going to end up paying more per chest. So tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but leave me the math, because as far as I know, just buying 10 or 20 chests at a time, you're going to end up paying more, whereas people who buy 100 and 150 chests or whatever, multiple batch sizes are going to benefit from this. Either way, the change is about to happen. I'm not sure when it's going to happen. I wanted to come back in and see where I was and make some more purchases before they make that change. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think that they mentioned changing the price on the draws. They were only discussing working with the chests. Now, last week I had bought the first batch of the Ultimate and the first batch of the Major. Okay, and I did not buy any draws yet. I think what I'm going to do, I also bought the first batch of Merits as well, which I intend to do from here on out. But I think I'm going to go ahead and, before the price goes up, I'm going to go ahead and buy 1 batch of minor chests, and I think I'm also going to go in and buy some rare draws as well, because as you know, I'm trying to max out my summoners. Okay, so that's the point behind that. So let's go ahead and buy a a batch of minor chests. That comes out to 10,000, and see. Now, this is one of the changes that they made this week. You can no longer toggle potions on and off. However, when you go to commit an action that may need potions, this will pop up and ask you whether you want to go ahead and use it. Now, in my case, I don't think in minor and minor chests and the common draws, I don't think using potions is worth it. Even though I have tons and tons of potions, the chances are increased are just so minuscule that I'm saving them for my higher end draws. So I'm not using any. I'm going to go ahead and confirm. We're going to do 100 of these and see what we end up with. Okay, let's just reveal all. I don't feel like clicking on all those. Some merits, fire caller. We'll go back through it. There's a summoner, energy. Wow, and of course, great timing. Oh, the brawls just got over. I had a bunch of people fled from my battles. So this is a takeaway here. If you're in a guild, make sure you always enter as many spots as possible, as many frays as possible, because sometimes you just get wins handed to you just because by the nature of you being there. And as you can see, I took away 4,700 merits and 34 SPS. At this point in time, doing brawls is one of my major sources of earnings in Splinterlands. So let's go ahead and close these and get back on topic. That just sort of popped up. Let's go ahead and scroll back up and just take a look at what I got. Some liberal doses of merits, some commons here. Here's a rare. Here's Fran's Rough Mane. Some more commons as we expect. In these chests, you're only going to get one copy of each card. Some more merits, a couple energy. I'm looking for some more rares here. I didn't see any great prizes here, but we will check this out. More commons. Here's another rare, another Madcap Magus. Another summoner, Octavia. I can use all the summoners I can get because I don't have any maxed out at this point. A few more energy, more commons, and a turn and Brune, so that's 3 summoners. Okay, I mean, overall, not bad. I mean, for 10,000 Glint, it was worth buying around. I've been paying attention to Gathering the Magic's videos where he's comparing, like he did a video comparing minor chests with the common draw and the major chests with the rare draw, and I'm looking forward to the other ones he's going to do in that series. The numbers were interesting. Either way, I think that was worth 10,000. I mean, it'll help me out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rare draws. I need to see how much I want to spend. Okay, these are, so I have 394,000 left. Okay, so I think at this point I'm going to do a half a batch of rare draws. So that's 50, comes out to 25,000. Let's go ahead and do it. This is a tough question here. Might as well. Let's go ahead and use some of those potions I have. Okay, let's go ahead and see what I got. Come on, Summoner. Well, there we go. There's one gold foil. There's 2 gold foils. Okay, well, with 2 gold foil summoners, I think it made it worth spending the 50 potions. But let's take a look at how many. Of course, they're all rare, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 30 summoners, including 2 gold foil summoners out of that batch of 50. So, you know, taking into account, it's usually going to work out to be half and half. Not exactly, but I got better than half summoners, which is what I was looking for. So let's go jump over here. I'm not going to go ahead and do all these combines, but I can give you an idea of where I'm standing. And let's just click on summoners. So you can see that level 7, 6, 6, 7. those numbers will help me out. It doesn't look like any of those are going to help me level to the next level, but going into the next week and the next season, it'll help me out going forward. And I intend to continue going for the summoners first. The rest is, the gambling chest is just nice to have, and they do help out. But anyway, this has been Bronze Dragon with a little bit of a Splinterlands update. Don't forget to sign up for that 6th anniversary tournament, that is. And hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy, and I will see you at the 6th anniversary tournament.